Well, okay, this was a long night, a long day, a lot of fallout, which is cool. I just wanted to say a little about why the streams has been 18 plus. And it is, when it is together with people in open party chat, I can also sometimes sense when conversation is more colorful than what I would choose to show to everybody. I hope you understand that, well, curse words and profanity and stuff like that, it's not for everybody. So when I go into a group that I don't know, I will do this, but if you look at it, this is the second time I've had 18 plus stream. So it's not going to be a thing, because I don't care. Yeah, okay, I curse too when I die and stuff, but I think maybe, unfortunately, everybody does that. So, and I don't use profanity, coarse language just to be cool or whatever, right? I try to refrain from that, actually, to be honest. So if you have been met by a stream that was 18 plus, then it is because it's a bunch of potty mouths hanging out, playing Fallout. And yeah, while that can be fun, I guess, you can find that everywhere. It's not special. And I don't feel like I want to promote it, especially not to a younger audience. And I perfectly well know that if you want stuff to be like that, then you know where to find it anyway, right? But I'm not going to teach you, and that's why. And as I said, this was my second time to use age restriction to try to keep a somewhat okay face to everybody, right? Because I cannot control how conversations are going if it is not my party, if it is not my friends, if it is not me that is kind of like the team leader. And that is actually not a position that I enjoy to have. I can do it, yes, but it's not like, you know, I don't have to be. I can lead, yes, but I can also follow, right? So when you see me in a chat with other people, it is because it is people that I know well. And that is also why when some people that are new, you might be on my friends list and everything is cool, but I might not take you into the conversation just like that, because I don't know how you speak. I don't know how, you know, and it's not because I think everybody speaks like that, but, you know, some people can have a hard time speaking English. And that, of course, can affect a conversation, especially when I'm streaming. And, you know, we had that today in the 18 plus stream too. And then we try to help him. And then, more often than not, people start teaching each other words that, no, you know what, it's not worth it. I would be very ashamed if one of my streams had you say a word around your parents or something like that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to play the game, and I don't care about your level or your I don't care about much, right? Only thing is that you try to play the game when we're in the same team. That's the only thing. And everything else we do together, or we fix it, or we make a new one, or improve, or, you know, what the game is about. So I wanted to say why. If anybody feels left out, please believe me, you have not been left out. You have been avoiding something that unfortunately is like it is, but I cannot teach people how to speak, and that is not my job. some people go online to be that way because it doesn't really work in their normal grown-up adult lives, I guess. So it's kind of like an outlet for feelings or whatever, you know. And some just do it to be cool, and I personally don't think it is cool. I'm sorry, yeah, it can seem immature on a grown person to having to curse in every other second word of a sentence. Or it can actually seem straight out aggressive too. Yeah, and you might not be able to differentiate whether or not a person is being cool or he's actually being aggressive underneath his breath. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So I'm just trying to avoid exposing everybody to this kind of behavior, while I still can say the F word at times, and it flies out of my mouth, especially when I die, especially in the second stage of the raid. I hate dying there. I'm not perfect. It's not about that. I can be a potty mouth too. I just try not to be when I am online with you guys. So, to make it for everybody, yeah, that's what I do on a regular basis. But today, I ran into these people, and why not team up? But I pretty fast realized that this does not go for all audiences. As I said, if you want people to talk like this, I guess you perfectly know very well where to find it yourself. I'm just not gonna provide it for a young audience, and that is the only reason. If you listen to all this rambling from me, I'm very happy. Thank you. I'll turn off my mic and do the last things here, grab some stuff, and I'll go straight to bed. It is 3:15 a.m. And I'm spent, to be honest. But I had to get this out. I'll put a small little thumbnail on it, and so you can go see. And even if you're an adult yourself, you'll be able to hear me say why it is I do this, because to some it's important, and other people think that I'm trying to be cool because I have an 18 plus stream, and I just wanted to be said that that has nothing to do what this is about. It's about maintaining a somewhat decent tone, like I also ask on my YouTube channel. Yeah, it is an atmosphere that is easily obtained other places. I'm just not gonna provide it for everybody. Yeah, that's it. It has nothing to do with being cool, because it's the exact opposite. Yeah. All right. So that's all for me. I'll play the game a little and go to bed. That's it. If you listen to if you listen to all of this, thank you. All right. I hope you get my point. I hope. Take care.
Striking is broke.
Max.
Hey, I'm still here. I'm gearing down. What's up? Uh-oh. Sorry, my headset was turning off because of the timing. Can you hear me at all? I don't even know. I hope you can, because I was talking a lot before. Let's see here.
I built a crossbow built hit for 4,300 on average to level 100 super mutants.
4,000 on average? Wait, what? That's very high numbers.
$5,400 on crit.
Wow. How is that even possible? Is that a ghoul thing? That makes you, I think, one of the most powerful in the in all of us. I think that is. I can't do that. I can't do those numbers at all, even if I tried. How do I... my game... No. Party chat. Yes. Here we are. More. Display who's speaking. Okay. It turns itself on and off. I don't know why that is. It's good for me to see when I'm speaking, because I know if... Yeah, my mic is on or not. In the beginning of this stream, I said something, I was not really prepared to say it, but I said something about why it is that some streams are 18 plus. This is my second 18 plus stream in the last year. Okay, so it is not, yeah. I don't know. Maybe you would enjoy, that is too much. Maybe you would like to hear it, I don't know. But it's in the beginning of this stream. So. And it is really late here right now. So I was actually just, I could feel after finishing the stream and...
It's a single shot weapon. So I used 21 onslaught stacks, stalkers, last shot and cards that support stealth.
Yeah. What is, I used 21 onslaught. What is, what's that? It sounds very intriguing, extremely powerful. But you must have compensated for something in order to be able, you know what I mean? Are you very vulnerable when you're wielding that that weapon, or what's the catch? There has to be something, or everybody would do it, I guess. I'm in the chimney. You can't see me. I can sit up here and I have my own little fort. Yeah, that could work out. Yeah. Don't break the legs.
I'm still using the stealth suit. The crossbow is plasma framed as holistic and energy.
Oh. Oh, so it's your crossbow that does that kind of thing. I've been Christmas gorged. Okay, where the hell did he go? I've been sitting next to an archer, and well, if I'm fast in and out of bats, then I could keep up with him, but it was very close that he was shooting everything, and one shot, one kill. It can be extremely lethal. And the quiver for arrows is one of the coolest backpacks, or whatever.
218 ballistic and 180 energy with many sneak-based buffs.
Yeah. Does attacks like that, does that leave like a burning damage also? Tom's robot, what did I find here? Meetup, what kind of meetup? What you talking about? Meet me at that place I told you about. I don't have a lot of time to break away from the main detachment, but it will be worth it if we can. But it will be worth it if we can pull it off.
But I wanted to use cryo. Plasma just was much more overall.
There is a cryo. What's it called? Cryo technique. There is a perk card for that. Like there is one for fire, the pyromaniacs, and then there is one for regular. I would say the science card. Then there is one for cryo. And if you have some kind of freezing damage, then I think you can freeze the Cobra. Among a lot of other enemies, of the big ones.
I tested both of them, not flame though. I might try that tomorrow.
Yeah. 6, 8. What's my... Oh, if everything goes like I wanted to, then tomorrow I will come home with a new headset. But I got a tip from the Dutch guy or the American, I can't remember now. He said, take the dongle out of the back of the PlayStation and put it into an extension cord, USB, right? And then place it on top of your PlayStation or in front of it, or, you know, because he also had trouble with a dongle headset, like the one provided by Sony themselves, which is ironic, I believe. I have 3 meters over there. It's like I take 3 steps and I'm next to the PlayStation, and my headset cuts out all of the time. It is really annoying. So I hope that will be better tomorrow. Yay! And then I will be back home. But my friend is supposed to drive. We're supposed to go there together. So yeah, I have to.
There is a card that splits to near enemies. I didn't try it though.
When you cripple a body part, there is an explosion that's transferred to nearby enemies, yes. And if you're shooting at that potency, if you can say that, with that force, you will cripple anything. And, you know, shooting one arm, okay, boom. Shooting the other arm, boom. But cryo, it could be that you could apply freeze damage. I don't know how it's working. If you apply freeze damage to the bow itself, or if you apply it to the arrows. Probably the bow. Oh, and I finally learned unyielding. Yay! Whoopee!
I saw. Congrats.
Yeah, I'm not bloodied. I have tried to play as bloodied, but yeah. No. Oh yeah, you can put that on top of your character too. If you haven't already, you might have already. I would consider that not a catch, but it's an additional challenge to play like that. Even though so many perk cards support in one way or another. No! Crash, be right back.